Hello, this is Grandma Jan from Red Toad Art Studios, and today we are going to do a teeny tiny steampunk art piece. Now, we're going to also do it on a canvas with a little easel. These are so cute. Here I have one that I did the other night. It's just a tiny little canvas, and I pasted bits and pieces of paper on, and that's it. I haven't even Mod Podged it or sealed it, which I need to do. And then these come with tiny easels, and they are so cute to set on a shelf or on your desk as a cute little picture. Today I'm going to make one using steampunk images, and I think that will be really fun and a challenge. So I'll set this one aside for now. I'll set it up where I can see it. And we'll work on this one. The first thing we're going to do is paint these edges. On that one, I pulled the paper over and glued the paper. But if the paper's stiff at all, it's hard to get a smooth finish. So I decided to try painting my edges instead of gluing the paper and overlapping it. So let's try that. I have a little black glue. It's just the craft paint apple barrel that doesn't cost much at all. And I'm going to paint these edges black. Now you can use any color that will match your images. I could have used brown to match. I could have used a pinky color. But I decided to use black today. You know, in fact, I think I may paint the whole thing black so shadows don't show underneath my paper, because my background paper is just a page, an old page from an old book, and it might tend to show through a little bit. There we go. That's all there is to it. Now I will put my paintbrush in some water and let that dry. While that is drying, I will cut out some of my images. In fact, I already cut out this one. I love this steampunk girl, and she came from my Cut and Collage Steampunk Ephemera. And I will link to the review I did on this book. I really like this book. If you're into steampunk, I'd suggest you get one of these. And then I may add this flower, and that one I need to cut out. And this came out of 500 Cut Out and Collage book. And I'll also link that one to my review, if Grandma remembers. And then I just had an old yellow page I found in my junk drawer. And I may want some black. And this is what came from around my girl. But while that's drying, I will cut out this rose. Yes, I think that'll be perfect on there. Now, I also want to ink these. So, I'm using Distress ink, Vintage Photo. That will help it blend into that faded yellow to brown page I'm going to use as my background. And we'll go around the edge of her head for the same reasons. There we go. Okay, here is my canvas ready to cover. Now I want to put a piece of this on, and I want to just tear it out. Let's come in a little bit here. Okay. Maybe we'll bring this in just a bit. That should just do perfectly. So, since I'm gluing on canvas, I want to use regular glue instead of a glue stick. Okay. Now, since I don't really want this to wrinkle, I'm going to get plenty of glue and be sure it has covered the back. There we go. And we'll put our steampunk girl right there, along with her rose. And I saw a gear in one of my books. I'm going to see if I can find that. I will be right back with you. I did find a gear, but it's way too big. Let's see if I can find another one. Look here, I found the perfect gear. And even it's too big, but I will cut it to fit. And this is in my cutout and collage volume number 5. Again, I will link to this. Okay. We just need part of it. And that's a good thing since there's all those cogs on that gear to cut out. Let's see. It might be that I can just ink it and not have to cut them out. Let's see what we can do. Let's get our X-Acto knife to get the center out. see if we can get those to blend in with the background paper. Okay, I think I'm going to put it right up there. Okay, let's get our lady glued down. Now that I'm gluing on paper, I think I'll go back to my stick glue. Oh, I like that. I think right there. And we'll do a little bit of the gear up there. Let's get these down. Yes, I like. Now let's get our half a gear in. Do we need anything else? Seems pretty complete to me. What about something in the corner like that? I think I will make it a little smaller. Just a little piece up there in the corner. Like that. Kind of like that. Let's get some glue on it. There we go. Now, it will go on our easel and look like that. We'll do it this way and you can see it better. I don't need my black piece of paper. Isn't that neat? I think I will Mod Podge it since this will be sitting out in the open and I don't want it to get dirty and dusty. And here's the other one. So, why don't you give these teeny tiny pieces of artwork a try? They are somewhat of a challenge to find pictures that will fit on them, or images, because most of the images in my book are a lot bigger than she was. But you can draw your own, you can do a scrappy piece, or you can search through several books and find the perfect one to use. And I really enjoyed making this, and I hope you enjoyed going with me on the journey of making this. This is the first really teeny tiny I've done on a canvas. So, I hope you're having a fantastic day and you have a time to do a lot of art today, and I will say bye-bye for now.